Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Madejo te amo. Tu sabe yo te. Yo, yo, yo. Yeah. Thailand, Thailand. Brazil, Brazil, Brazil. Colombia, Colombia. I got to get back to ya. Tu sabe. I love Medellin. I love Pattaya. And I love Rio, Rio, Brazil. Fulfill your desire. Ooh, the chicas are on fire. They got dimes. Ooh, nueves and ochentas. Yeah. What's up, everybody? Yeah, man. I'm just chilling, bruh. Another edition, another chop up. We just out here, man. Just like posted up. I'm gonna come up in a second. Um, yeah. How's everybody doing out there? Nobody here yet, but um, yeah, we just gonna chop it, man. I'll chop it about different travel stories and some of these countries that I've been to. Um, let's see. I guess I can start with Colombia. Most interesting thing. What Colombia? The first time I would talk about a time I almost got killed in Colombia, and I was horseback riding. So I decided that happened like around 2018 actually. So yeah, so me and my boy Pete, shouts out to my boy Pete. We decided that we was going, go to where was this place? Santa Fe. So that's like it's about I would say an hour and a half away from Medellin. So we going to Santa Fe, Antioquia to ride horses and shit. So we got a horse. My horse is like at first it started off cool. We ride it, and it was a real horseback ride. So we started off in like this little ranch, and we going through a little like jungle part, and going to like the top of we go through like actually we went through the hills. So it was no bullshit ass ride you would get in the States. We actually doing a nice long hour and a half ride on a horse. So I'm going through this little patch, you know what I'm saying? I'm like trying to do like fucking take selfies. I ain't even watching. Luckily, the guy that was handling the horse was watching, because bro, I almost got my neck chopped off, dude. The horse, you know what I'm saying? The horse going. My man was like, hey, 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 hey. And I had to pull right away because, bro, man, there was a branch of tree that was like right about to hit my neck, and the horse was going kind of fast. Bro, if that guy didn't tell me that shit and I didn't see, because I ain't even seeing shit. I'm trying to fucking do selfies like an idiot. Man, that shit would have took my head off, dude. I swear, because you got to think, and it was like a little jungle part. I would say like a little bushes, trees and shit. But that little no, we wouldn't even see a branch like that. Yeah, like a branch, man. That should look sharp too. You know what I'm saying? And I was about to ride straight into that, and it was aimed right at my neck, dude. I was like, oh my goodness, dude. That would have fucking. I know that shit would have. If that shit wouldn't have killed me, it would have probably. I probably would have lost my vocal cords for sure. So that's one incident in Colombia. Let me see. Any other dangerous incidents in Colombia? Uh, Not really. I mean, for the most part, I was playing Colombia safe. Oh, there was one time I almost got robbed. One time, I was in Central Medellin, and I was at this restaurant. If you all know where the spot New Life is, like you walk, it's like it's not on top of the hill, but it's like kind of a hilly, you walk down, and if you make a left, you're like right on what was a calle, was that 40? I don't want to. What calle is that? I think that's like 48. I want to say 48. Calle 48. Because New Life is off. I think Carrera 53. I think I can't. But when you walk, okay, you walk down from where New Life is. You know where that spot is, and you walk down to like the main street. I think the main street is Calle 40. I want to say 46. I believe it's 46. Yeah, I think it's 46. I might be wrong. I gotta look it up after this live. But anyway, if you walk like about a block and a half away, there's a really cool restaurant. You know what I'm saying? There's a couple of tables outside, kind of outside-ish, but I was kind of I took the table kind of close to the street, and these two dudes came up on me, but I ain't even tripping. I'm on my phone, not even thinking about it. They try to play the switcheroo game on me, like one guy was trying to get me to look at some. He talked about donate to some bullshit charity or whatever. He trying to get me to look at some piece of paper, and the other guy so the guy that's trying to distract me was to the left, and the other guy was to the right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even looking, right? I'm looking, listening to what he's saying. He's like, por favor, blah, collaborate, telling me that, they need money. In other words, they need money for some charity. And he's trying to get me to look at this paper. And the guy to the right, I know his job was because my phone was on the table. I didn't even thinking about it because I was on my phone. And when they came up on me, I didn't think about putting my phone away. So I just put the phone down on the table, and I knew that's what they were trying to do. He was trying to distract me to look at this bullshit paper that he got, while the other guy's job was to take my phone. But the restaurant, because I always go there all the time. I always chop it up with the owner and the people there, so they know me and shit. You know what I'm saying? So old boy know what time it was. He knew that dude was trying to get me. So dude came up like, no, 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 don't fuck with this guy right here. This is my customer. Fuck that. So they like, damn it. I could see, and it just dawned on me that my phone is on the table. The look that dude had was like, oh damn it, I missed on this lick. And I could tell. Then I looked at my phone. I was like, oh man, they was trying to get my ass. So that was only two incidents I could really say that I had in Medellin. You know, the one with the horse, and then the one where they almost got me. Kasi almost got me. In Brazil, let me see. The only time I think I was trying to buy in Brazil, I was trying to buy some weed one time on the beach, Rio, and you know what I'm saying, I was you know what I'm saying, the guy that I was with, he got his, and I'm like, when it's time for me to get mine, he's, oh, we gotta go over here to get it. But I ain't, and me not thinking like, okay, well, my this dude here, he got his, so I'm thinking I'm gonna get mine. So I gave the dude the money like a fucking idiot, thinking about it like, and that nigga disappeared, never came back. So I was like, oh man, I know better than that. What the fuck was I thinking? What the fuck was I really thinking? I would never get good. You know that if you're gonna buy some weed or whatever you want to buy, you gotta they have to have it there, or it's hard luck. But in my mind, I'm thinking dude is gonna come back because the one of the dudes I was with, he bought this shit and he had his shit. So in my mind, like, okay, he's gonna go across the street and get it and come back. So that was the only time I did some sucker shit in Brazil. That was the only time I got that. I know other people that got way more worse than that in Brazil, but I ain't gonna speak on that. Let me see. In Thailand, like I said, the worst thing that happened to me in Thailand was the thing with I already said it on another live. The thing with my debit card. That was the only thing that kind of was fucked up, But at least I got it back. I think it took 2 days. So I got there on a Tuesday. It was a Tuesday night. I lost it, and and then I was staying there because I had two hotels I stayed at. I stayed at this one hotel. I think Hotel Borg. I stayed over there, or Soy Lanky, and then I moved over there to this hotel close to Walking Street. So it was a race against time, I was only surviving off the money that I had when the ATM machine swallowed my card. But this chick that I was hanging with, when she was like, oh, the thing swallowed your card, what I'm saying, shuts out, what I'm saying. Now, but she not gonna listen to this live. But shouts out to the manager of one of the bars that she put me onto how to get my card back. You know what I'm saying? So that was cool. Yeah, if it wasn't for her, I would have never know what to do. How to go about getting my card back. So every time I would go to that bar, I would all shit. I even gave her birthday was within that same week. I straight gave her like a thousand baht as a gift. Like, man, you saved my trip because normally you wouldn't know what to do. Saying it took me a little while to figure out that what happened, and then the machine was outside her bar, so the girl that I was hanging with was like, "Oh man, the manager, she will know what to do." So I went and talked to her, and she was like, "Yeah, that it happens all the time. A lot of tourists, they be drunk and shit, and they don't take their card out on time, so the machine swallows the card. So basically, if it wasn't for her, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if it wasn't for her, I would have been fucked up, man. So shouts out to her, Baby Cool Bar, the manager over there. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to her, man, because I would have been fucked up in the game. I wouldn't know. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't know what to do. She put me on game like, hey, you go, but you go take a picture of the. If it ever happened to you, if one of those ATMs in Thailand ever do that to you, basically what you do, you take a picture of the ATM, take a picture of the ID number of the ATM, and then you go to look at the name of the bank that's on the ATM, and then you go. I went to the bank in Central Mall, which was pretty close to me, so I went there. I showed them the picture of the ATM that swallowed my card, and they had me. I had to bring my passport. I didn't even know how to. They're real thorough because I went there without my passport. I only went there with a copy of my passport. And yeah, man, it was real thorough. He took all my information. Uh, then showed them the ID number of the machine that got me. And he asked me to describe how my card looked, what's the bank, blah blah blah. And yeah, it took them 2 days, man. Man, I was happy as a motherfucker when I got my ATM because I was stressed and I was like, damn, I have to. I'm here for like 2 weeks, and so I had cash, so I'm surviving off the cash that I have. You know what I'm saying? I'm really budgeting. I mean, food is hella cheap in Thailand, so I wasn't worried about food. But entertainment, I have to be really like watching. I can't go wild because I don't know how long it's going to take for me. First of all, I don't know if I was going to get my card back. That's the thing. At first, I didn't even know if I was going to, I didn't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Because at first I thought someone actually got me. But then when I figured out that, oh, the ATM swallowed my card, so I didn't know how long it was going to take for that process to go through so that I can get my ATM. So I think I think I only had, how much baht did I have? I think I had about maybe like 6 or 7 thousand baht, which was cool. So I could kind of survive off that. Food is hella cheap, so shit, you could eat 3 times a day and it wouldn't even cost you that much. So food wasn't an issue. But everything else, entertainment, hanging out and everything. And I already paid for my hotel, so because I had 2 hotels prepaid for. But come on, 2 weeks. So that 7,000 baht is not gonna last me for 2 weeks. So I didn't even know how long that motherfucker was gonna take. But when I got my card back, oh my goodness. I remember when because I had a local number, So I remember dude hit me on the line like, yo, we got your card. Man, I couldn't describe the joy I felt. And then that same day I had to move to my other hotel. So when I finally went there and got my card, bro, oh my goodness, dude. all the stress and weight was lifted off my shoulders. And it was just like from then on, man, it was like, okay, man, I know I can really wild out. But before I was like really limiting myself, like, man, I can't even do too much. Because this money might have to last me until the whole 2 weeks. I didn't know, or it might have to last me for a while. I know I was going to get my card back, but when I got that shit in my hand, bro, oh man, yeah, yeah. Man, oh, I treated myself to a soapy. I started to talk about my first soapy experience in another live, and I never finished the story. So yeah, let me finish that story. The first time I went to a soapy, I went to this spot called Honey, right there off it was Soy Bucal, Soy, close to like Soy LK, like LK Metro over there. So I went in there, man. Like it's a trip. You know that movie with Chris Tucker. Damn, I did. What's the name of that movie with Chris Tucker when he was with Jackie Chan and there was all these ladies I was lined up. God damn it. What's the name of that movie with Chris Tucker? I can't think of it. Hey, somebody tell me. Hey, what's the name of that movie with Chris Tucker? If you all know what I'm talking, it was Chris Tucker and Jackie Chan. That movie with Chris Tucker and Jackie. Put it in the chat. What's the name of that movie? Y'all know what I'm talking about. Anyway, let's continue. So it was just like that movie. You see all those ladies lined up in rows. You know what I'm saying? And bro, it was crazy the choices that you had. And the crazy part about it, they have the prices. They holding a sign with the prices on them. So like the less attractive ones, they was around like 2,000 baht, and the more attractive ones was like 4,600 baht. So I said to myself, well, shit, this is my first experience. I want to get the best looking tech, you know? I want to see what the soapy experience is all about. So I said, cool, I'll get, so I picked one of the ones, one of the 4,600 baht ones. So, I went there to pay, so you get a whole hour, you know what I'm saying? But I had like 4,300 baht. Dude was like, man, fuck that. Yeah, come on, man, I'll take the 40. So I was supposed to pay 46, but I only ended up paying like 4,300 baht. So yeah, man, go to in a room. You get on a, you get there's a sauna. There's like man. Let me describe the experience. So I went in there. You take all your clothes off. She takes her clothes off, right? And you get into the sauna. It's really soapy, real soapy, man. That's why they call it a soapy. So she just giving you, man. She's soaping you all up. Nice. You get a nice ass massage. You know what I'm saying? So that goes on, and then you come out of the sauna, you get on the ground on this like fucking like not a raft. What would I call this shit? Like blow up. What do they call them shits, bro? God damn it, man! Like, oh man, what they call this shit? It's like a blow up like a plastic. The shit that you float like a plastic floater in the pool. You know that them shits that you float like in a pool. Oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with me today? Can't think of the name of this shit. But anyway, you get on there. She give you a hell of a massage, man. You get a more thorough massage in the soapy than you would get like in a regular massager. Man, she was pulling my leg, pulling my arm in all type of weird ways. I was like, whoa, I never had a massage like this. She dries you off you in this thing, and then you go into bed and you do your thing, right? But she was bad as a motherfucker, bro. She was bad as a motherfucker. That's the experience. I think it was a little costly, but it was worth it. Because I mean, you're getting a really thorough massage. I was actually shocked. I was thinking it was more of a smash and dash type situation, but you're getting souped up in the sauna. I mean, she's soaping you from head to toe. You're in the sauna, badass bitch soaping you up, and then you're getting a hell of a massage. Yeah, that shit was worth it. I would suggest, yeah, if you do go to Thailand, at least try it once. It's nothing that I would do every day, but to me, it was worth it. It was a good experience. Old girl, man. Old girl didn't even look Thai. There's a lot of mixed Thais there. And she looked. I think she said she was from Koran or some shit in Thailand. She kind of looked like she could be mixed with like Asian and Latino. Man, she was a baddie, man. She was definitely a baddie. She was definitely like a 9, 9.5. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she was cool. It was with the 4,600 baht. Shit. Yeah, my first experience in massage, the regular massage was good too. I think that was the one of the best massages. I went, and it only cost me like how much was it? 500 baht for like 2 hours, which was 500 baht ain't nothing, man. That's like, man, that's like fucking Was it 500 baht I paid? Yeah, 500 baht for like 2 hours, dude. It's like 13 bucks, man. Yeah, 500 baht is like 13 bucks. Nothing. Because a dollar is 38. Yeah, so that's about, yeah, I would say it's about 13 bucks. Man, they give you most thorough massage, man. All aspects of your body, like even the toes. They was doing the toes, your legs, your butt, your back. Then the best part of it was when they was cracking your back, when they walking on your back. You gotta get you a small girl too. I got a small one. She could walk. You don't want to get no heavy bitch can walk on your back. She gonna fucking break your back. You want to get the smaller text. But man, that was the best massage I've ever fucking had, man. I swear. If you have some sort of sports injury or some type of back issue, that shit will heal it, bro. I mean, talent is very therapeutic, man. Very therapeutic. I even had I had a surgery done out there because I have a scar on my face that I got like 2 years ago, saying from a knife, knife fight. So I had this scar on my face. I actually had the scar removed. I had the scar removed right there in the mall. They did it laser. They removed it. I did a laser removal from my scar. Man, that shit only cost me $175. You know how much that shit would cost in the States for them to remove a scar? Shit, you're talking about thousands of dollars, my guy. So even if you're going overseas for, for medical tourism, that's the best thing right there, man. You could have all types of procedures done that will cost like 40, 50, probably 60% less than you would pay in the States. I'm telling you, I had a scar removed, my guy. A straight up scar removed. Also, man, you see a lot of bootleg ass. I seen some Rolex watches. You would swear that these motherfuckers were real. I mean, some of them watches they had diamonds in them. I could have got me a Rolex. Well, it was fake, obviously. It's fake. But you wouldn't even know the difference. You would not even know the difference, man. But I was like, what's the sense? Even though this shit is fake, what's the sense of me getting this shit? Who the fuck am I gonna wear to impress this shit at? But it was only gonna be like 20 bucks. I mean, and there's people that actually come. I met some guy, this cat from England, and I met, shouts out to him. He told me specifically he comes down here to buy that type of shit. I was looking at this one watch, man. That shit, I swear, you would never fucking know that shit is fake. If I was to cop that watch, come back to the States with a nice clothes and shit, man, you would swear that I'm wearing like a $15,000 Rolex. Also, a good place to get suits. You can get you some really nice tailor-made suits. Um, it's mostly Indians that's doing that business. They keep hustling and they keep fucking. They always walk. They're walking up to you like how like in Thailand you have motherfuckers walking up to you. Oh, come see the ping pong suit. Come do this. I got the weed. Come to my weed shop. I got my come get a massage. You have women all day long. You're walking on the boulevard. Massage, massage. Bro, they be hustling down there. You got the people that has like tailor-made suits. Tailors, they hustling. You know what I'm saying? So I give this one tailor a chance to them. In my mind, I'm like, all right, let me see what you got, bro. So I went in there to check out the suits. I mean, this is a guy really good ass suits, and it's tailor made. I think he wanted like $200 for it for a tailor made suit. But I'm like, I don't, I ain't tripping off that shit. But yeah, as far as Thailand, that's Thailand. Uh, I think I'm gonna come with some other stories. But it's still early. What's up with everybody? Nobody saying nothing. It's a quick little chop up. I ain't talking too much. But yeah, man. Ah, shit, bro. Nigga just posted. You know what I'm saying? I guess I'm gonna come back in a little while, man. I'm still in Mexico right now. Just posted up. I'm gonna come back in a little while with some more stories. I'm about to go to the store, get some drink and stuff. But yeah, I'll be back.